We are going to talk about the Collaborate panel, which is the purple, what I call finger, down on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. So you open the Collaborate panel, and you will see 4 icons on the bottom. The first one is the chat icon. Right now, there's nobody chatting, and if you have other moderators in your class, you'll have options where you can talk only with moderators or you can talk with everyone. So in the everyone option, you can see people are starting to speak. You can talk back with them. If you just want to speak to moderators, co-teachers, you can go and speak just with the moderators. Try not to get confused and say something to the moderators, but you're in the everyone. You also at the bottom have attendees icon where you can see everybody in your course. There's options, the circle to see making them a presenter, a participant, or a captioner. Most of your students will come in as participants where they cannot share any content. If a student is presenting, you can make them a presenter if they have a PowerPoint. A captioner is somebody who will start typing as you speak. So anybody that has hearing impaired, they can see what is being said. You would have to make a student a captioner. I'm going to go ahead and make somebody, I'm going to go ahead and we'll make Megan a captioner. And it'll pop up asking if you want to view the captions, and you can say yes. Only one person can be a captioner at a time. So if you'd like to switch making somebody else, you would have to stop making them a captioner. The attendee icon can be moved. It can be detached from this panel. There's 2 ways for you to detach it. You can actually click and drag and drop the panel to be detached. So you can now see all your attendees in the same time that you can see chats. To put it back, you can either drag it back, or when you're in the attendees icon, the top right circle, the more options, you can detach panel. Same thing to merge panel. This way, if you have it detached, you can see that in real time, people are having connectivity issues. You just hover over it. You can also send them a personal chat or make them a presenter or captioner right there while you're seeing everybody in chat. While you're in the attendee icon, this is where you would also mute all. So if people come in and there's background noises or somebody forgot to mute themselves, you can mute all. If you have a lot of people in your course, this is also where you can find somebody very quickly and you'll be able to see their information. You can send them a private chat, make them a presenter, captioner, or back to a participant. The third option for sharing content, talking about just share blank whiteboard. You can see here on the top that you have an option for select, pointer, pencil, shapes, text, and clear. At this point, everybody in your course has the option to use the whiteboard. So you can see people are starting to draw, color, and you can't see who's doing it. So if you're, as the teacher, trying to write something, everybody else is writing with you. There is a clear option that you can clear everybody. You can either ask people to stop coloring, or you can go to settings, your session settings, and you can deselect draw on whiteboard and files. This will stop everybody from being able to write on the whiteboard other than yourself. If we were to write, and we mess up, instead of going 1, 2, 3, if we hit clear, it clears the whole board. The other option is to use select, and we can just select one part and hit backspace or delete on your keyboard. And now that keeps us from deleting everything. The text, you would click text, click anywhere on the screen, and you can start typing. Me, I have bad handwriting, so texting or type would be the option. If you'd like to draw pictures, there's rectangle, ellipse, and just a line. Again, you can delete objects without deleting everything. You can also move the objects around. The pointer will just allow you to point at the item you're talking about. You can change the colors. That is sharing whiteboard.